And tonight we're actually joined by a new member. This is James Schrader. And you all know Billy Milek and Randy Hill.
Woo! Mr. Patrick McGinnis.
This is me. And good evening, everybody. We perform here every week, just about, other than Thanksgiving and maybe holiday time. But we're going to do something for you now called a tag. And all we need is a location that can fit this stage. A location that can fit this stage. From anybody. Which one?
Photo booth? What? Not telephone booth, photo booth. Photo booth. Oh, come on, go ahead, sit down my lap.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Mom, I'm like 26. We really can't keep doing this every year.
Listen, honey, you're my boy. It doesn't matter how old you get. You're my boy, okay?
Okay.
Look, it's flashing. That was the second one. Smile. You're not, that's like, show the real smile, like the happiness inside, like I feel. Honey, is there something wrong?
Mom, I'm happy to get off your lap. You're smothering me.
What do you mean?
I'm 26 years old.
I make you dinner every night, I wash your laundry.
Exactly. How am I ever supposed to get out of the house if you're doing that for me every single
Why
day?
would you, I don't understand, you can't leave, no one wants to leave their mother, honey.
Well,
How would your clothes get ironed?
I could do it myself. That's the point. You're supposed to learn, and then you take those skills into the real world.
A man ironing his clothes.
You're so secretive. Why do you have to meet me like in the middle of any time at night? Are you sneaking out from somewhere?
Well, let's just say there's another woman in my life that might not like this.
You said you were single.
I am single. There's just complications. Don't worry about it.
Do you have kids?
No kids. No. That's just sort of the problem, actually.
Oh, you want kids?
Well, I'd like to at least have, some kind of relationship.
Why can't we just like meet at a restaurant, or why can't like reasonable times? It's 11:33.
Well,
You had to meet me at 11:33.
the problem in my life goes to sleep at 11 o'clock. So,
Well, why do you have to leave at 11:58? Why every night?
because I don't see you every single night, this problem is going to get suspicious that I'm not going out. And once she gets suspicious, then she starts to...
So, wait a second. What did he say to you? There's another woman,
Yes.
and she goes,
I do this to myself all the time. I answer Craigslist ads. They sound, I'm anonymous.
and he wants children, and there's a problem that goes to sleep at
I don't know if
night.
he wants children or has children. I think he doesn't have children, but he wants them, and he...
Did you tell him that you have a little boy?
No!
Okay, good, because this guy sounds weird. He always meets you late at night. Where did he meet you this time? Was it a photo booth?
Yes.
Outside
Yes.
the Circle K? A
Yes.
photo booth.
Yes.
Who puts a photo booth outside a Circle K? How does he know
I
that?
had never been there before. Obviously some kind of landmark.
This is weird. I don't think you should go back. I'm just worried about your safety.
I thought...
Did you take pictures?
Yes.
Does he have your photo with him?
Yes, he has my photo. They were
He's probably
innocent.
building a website like all about you and him.
I
He's probably
had-
faking an
there
entire
was
relationship with you and all of his
it's
friends.
not like that.
Who is this woman?
That's what I want to know.
What do you know about him? Like,
I
do
know
you
that
know
he
where?
really likes that photo booth. And he goes back there, and the other day, I thought he knew I had a child. Because he said, Mom. And I don't know if he was like foretelling something.
He called you.
Hey there, sugar. Thanks for answering my Craigslist ad. You are something special.
Oh, my goodness. You don't look anything like the ad.
What are you talking about? I got my bike over here.
Yeah, I know. You
Just like I
said you
said.
rode motocross. That's a big old... It's not I thought you rode just like him for fun, for exercise and whatnot.
That's my bike. It's my heart.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
It's nice to meet you. I saw your ad on Craigslist. I'm glad you met me here.
Oh, thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it. I've met so many crazy guys lately. It's been.
I bet you have. There's a lot of strange gentlemen up here. Have a seat. I'd love to sit with you and chat.
All right.
So, so what do you do? What do you do? I hear you're in banking. Is that true?
I'm a teller. I said banking because it's pretty in general, and I have aspirations to move up.
That sounds very amazing. What else do you do? What do you do for fun? What makes you tick right here?
You know what?
I want your heart. What's deep in your heart?
Well, it's
So yeah, I'm a plastic surgeon. You ever gotten anything done?
How? What do you mean? Does it look like I have?
Well, no. Actually, I was going to suggest that if things worked out, we could perhaps take care of a couple things.
Things worked out?
Oh, sure. I mean, like us, like we could tuck a little right here. It's a little uneven on this side.
I'm not going to have you cut me up just so I can be with you.
Well, those are really weird people that you've met on Craigslist.
I am never going online again.
I mean,
I do have to check a couple emails.
well, emails are fine, but don't ever open them if they're not from someone you know.
What if they're from Craig?
They're from Craig.
His list, I mean Craig's list.
Yes, I know, I got that. If they're from Craig, then you have to make sure.
But I put myself out there. There may be.
I know.
It's a numbers game.
I know it's a numbers game. It's always been a numbers game.
All
That's
right.
what the internet is. It's one big number
Then
game.
I think the next guy may be the guy. Did you think about that?
He's number 9?
Are you counting for me?
No, I
Good, because it's 11.
11. Okay, well, I was just counting because you told me those stories and I was just keeping
All right,
track.
there's 2 I didn't tell you, all right?
All right,
I was
all right.
scared.
Okay, I'm not judging you at all. I just want to make sure that you're not, you don't end up at the bottom of a lake or something. That's how serial killers find people.
You've been watching Crime Network again.
Well, it's a valid network with valid points to make.
It's gloom and doom. That doesn't happen. These guys are weird, but they're not crazy.
Really?
Really?
Miss Swanson, let me get your file. Actually, we need to talk.
Okay.
You tested positive for HPV, chlamydia, and gonorrhea. We're going to need the names of everyone that you've slept with in the past 6 months.
Oh my God.
This is a public health matter. No.
I'm not even sure their complete names. These are all
This is much
treated by a
information.
shot. They're treated by shots.
Well, gonorrhea we treat with the oral antibiotics.
Okay.
HPV, you live with that actually eternally. That doesn't go away. It doesn't actually affect you in any way, shape, or form, except it gives you a higher risk of cervical cancer. But
Oh, okay. All right.
so the list, the people, we're going to need all of your partners in the past 6 months, as much detail as you can provide.
There were no strings. That was part of the deal. That was part of, when I put the ad out there, I put asterisks and it said, no strings, no strings, no strings. How am I supposed to know somebody if I don't have any strings?
I'm not here to judge you. This is a public health matter, and we're going to have to.
Oh,
This
I
is
made
the
so many
potential
mistakes.
for an outbreak here in Sioux Falls.
How is it me?
I'm your mother. You can tell me. You can tell me what's going on. You seem so stressed. I know you. This isn't you. What is it?
I've made some mistakes.
We've all
I
made
got
mistakes.
online
It's
again. I got online again.
What's
It's, you don't, Mom.
Did you get a DUI? Is that you fell off the line? What is the line?
No, it's the internet that they talk about sometimes.
Oh, the internet.
Yes.
So you were on it?
There's ways to say hello. There's ways to reach out to people. Remember, you said Dad met you through the newspapers.
Yeah. You put out that ad.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's.
So you put an ad out? Honey, women
It's not.
shouldn't do that. It's okay for men, but that's That's like women calling them. You can't. That
You
just makes
answered
look-
it! You answered Dad's hand!
He put it, but for you two, that's not classy. at
You
all.
told me it's different. You said it's a different world.
Well, it is a different world. It's
Well, then I can post whatever I want.
I don't know. So what happened?
It was man after man after man and one lady man, and that's where it got weird.
So did you had coffee or what did you?
No.
Do you know how to pick out apples? I never get like good apples, you know?
Yeah, I'm not that good at produce myself. They say that the red ones are good for antioxidants. So.
They're green and they're red. They're all
So
red.
I always.
They're pretty much all red.
It's the red ones.
Oh, you're
So-
very knowledgeable. I was gonna say pretty, but you know.
Oh, you were gonna think I'm pretty?
Yeah.
Really?
I like the freckles.
Oh,
It's pretty cute.
well, thank you. I've actually been. I've been.
Never had a Fuji before.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Pick that one. That's. I was thinking of the Washington, but do you live around here? I guess.
Yeah. I just moved a couple months ago, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. Well, I'm single. I'm open. I'm available.
Well, nice to meet you. My name's Tom.
Hi, Tom.
So I finally found you. My name's Craig, of Craigslist.
Get out. Get out. Are you? You are him?
I am Craig, yes.
All right. This is very tough, Craig, because I am torn between hatred and love for you because you brought me both.
Well, that's actually why I've come here. I noticed the other day that you were attempting to make a date that wasn't through my website.
You watched all the transactions, all the additions?
When someone like you makes that many transactions on my website, I take notice. And I make sure that you don't stop. You keep using my website.
I've only slowed down. Did you notice the discrepancy because it hadn't been a while?
It's been 2 days. The longest you've gone.
Craig, you gotta see this. Craig, Craig, you gotta look. She posted here, she posted here, she posted here, and then there was a 7-hour window where she was not posting anymore. I don't know what's happening, but she just dropped 17.5% in the past day. You need to do something. You need to do something. Because I'm looking, see, that's 127 messages. Yep, and it's 17% every day. We're gonna lose her in 4 days. We're gonna lose her in 4 days.
Okay. Obviously, someone is giving her self-confidence and self-esteem. We have to bring it back down. How do we do it?
What do you mean, what books have I read? So I've read Tony Robbins. Big deal. I feel better about myself. Maybe that's why there's gaps in between my internet usage, Craig.
Tony Robbins uses my website at least 5 times a day for women, men,
What?
and furniture that you.
I don't believe you.
Oh, you don't believe me?
No, not Tony Robbins.
Yeah, I've met Clara Swanson. It's so.
Oh, Tom. It's people like you that make people like me feel a little inadequate about themselves. You see, she was one of my top users. Like, she asked 11 guys out a week.
I don't know why you need latex gloves at the Burger King on I-80.
No, I guess you wouldn't. Like French fries?
Yeah, who doesn't like French fries? I don't understand why I'm talking to you back here in the kitchen. Your name's.
You're forced me to do this, Tom.
Do what? I can't see.
You will never see that girl again. You understand?
I don't even know what you're talking about. I just met her at the grocery store and I got her phone number. That never happens to me.
Tom?
Please have a seat, Mr. List.
Yeah.
Mr. Craigslist.
Yep. My name, Craigslist.
It's funny.
Not related to Franz at all.
Don't even start. Rich internet types like you think you make so much money.
I do.
You're damn right you do. I've got 17 charges against you
Oh.
for harassing those who made less transactions.
You've got nothing on me, okay? I've got people that can make sure that those charges...
You dipped a woman's toe into her incinerator because she dropped 18.3% in usage.
You know what 18.3% is on my website? That's 4 billion people. 4 billion.
This is one human being!
One human being compared to all the people that use my website. They're like parasites to me. They come on there, they get what they need.
You're teaching lessons?
Yeah.
You think your madness is teaching lessons to the non-users?
You say madness, I say success.
I'm very sorry, Mr. List. You will need an attorney immediately. You're under arrest. I'm charging you with assault on all 17 of these people.
Craig, how did you get in here? Like, you called Mark Zuckerberg to come and help you out of this predicament, and I'm so impressed, man. But, like, how did it happen? Explain this to me.
Well, as many people may or may not know, Mark Zuckerberg.
That's me, yeah.
Yeah. You?
Right.
Right. You are one of my top users on Craigslist as well. You buy computer parts. I think
Right, I found it at my house.
your house,
Right.
women, call girls.
Hey,
Don't
I'm
talk
Tom
about that.
from MySpace. Why did you guys call me here?
You're in
Like-
prison too?
Yeah, I was over there. Like, I mean, I got flat screen and stuff, but there's something about apparently you can't throw acid on the faces of people that stop using your site. So, like, I thought I had lots of friends.
Can you believe this country?
Mark, as your legal counsel, I have to tell you to keep your space from both Tom and Craig.
Those guys are my heroes.
You visited them.
In prison.
They're criminals.
They're my friends. Those are the guys that gave me inspiration.
When you think social media, you think what? Napster, MySpace, Craigslist maybe, and then you.
Facebook.
Right.
We're the king. But
You
they're
are the king.
They're the giants whose shoulders I stood upon.
And Rome was destroyed as well.
Don't understand that reference.
What I'm saying to you is Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook fame and fortune.
Right.
If you hang around with those clowns, you're going down, mister.
What, you're saying that what happened to them could happen to me
I'm
too?
saying what happened to them will happen to you.
I've got 300 million users.
And have you been tracking their usage?
Of course, we do it automatically, man.
All right. And are you sent email alerts that tells you when very specific users are dropped?
Yes, we get that all the time. Everybody that drops that deletes their Facebook profile, I go and visit them personally.
That's what I'm talking about. You cannot visit them in person. It is bigger than you, Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh my God, Mark Zuckerberg?
Now, tell me, dude, was it Google Plus?
What?
You stopped using Facebook. You deleted your profile. I gotta know, was it Google Plus?
Well, no, it was just, I didn't really, I was getting bored. I tried to get a life.
Are you using Twitter now? Because
No.
that Twitter stuff, we're working on interfacing that directly, you know?
Twitter's wonderful, no, it's just that I decided it was taking up so much time in my life. I was on it for like 8 hours a day, and I wasn't living in the world.
I don't understand what you're saying. Like, we got a Groupon competitor that we built into the site.
Mark, you're not listening to me. I don't want to spend 8 hours a day on the internet anymore. I want to go out, get a girlfriend, walk in the park.
You can do all that. We built that in.
I understand that, but it's not.
You're right. It was a good idea to get rid of that Facebook account. Because
Yeah.
now here at eHarmony, you can get a life and find the woman of your dreams.
That's exactly what I thought.
We're going to match you with a beautiful woman who also gave up Facebook on 275 different levels of continuity between you and her.
I'm telling you, no one was actually talking to you. You were looking at a computer screen, man. You were interacting it like it was a human being.
Mark Zuckerberg was here.
No! And the chairman of eHarmony was not welcoming you to it.
He looked a lot younger than he does in those commercials.
It's up here, man. You're watching the computer too much. You need to unplug. You need help. I'm telling you, man, Mark Zuckerberg wouldn't come here.
You're just jealous because he really didn't
Sean,
need you.
who are you talking with? I don't.
It's okay, Mark. I can handle it.
Sean,
Yeah, it's okay.
it's your mother.
Oh,
Doing?
sorry, Mom.
What do you?
Miss Livingston,
He looks
it's
like Mark
been like
Zuckerberg.
this the whole
I
day.
don't understand. Like you, I'm really confused by you, son. Like I wish you'd just get out and get some fresh air.
Here, I'll Google fresh air.
Don't you see? That's what you're doing wrong.
What?
You thought your mother was Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, I guess so for like 2 minutes, but I got over it.
For any length of time.
Are you Ask Jeeves?
No! All right. You know what I am? I'm a Yahoo search.
Yeah.
All right?
Awesome.
And I'm going to give you some information.
Really?
All right. You need to listen to your
Yeah.
mom, your real mom.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
by all means, you need to walk away. You need to move away from the box. Move away from the computer. That's what your mom would want, and you want to do what's right for your mom.
Well, you see Yahoo Answers. I've moved on.
No.
It's Bing. Bing, it's all about Bing now.
That is a lousy search engine.
It's fantastic.
What do you find on Bing? Nothing.
Bing,
Don't sidetrack
the
me.
name.
So
In
what?
itself.
Yeah, Yahoo. There's a place for us over here. Hotmail, Yahoo, all of the has-beens of the internet. We just kind of sit out here, cyber wasteland,
I guess.
kind of getting ignored.
Yeah. Nobody looks us up.
I say, chaps, I'm Ask Jeeves. How are you two doing at this most wonderful day?
Oh boy.
Wow, we really sunk if we've got Ask Jeeves coming on.
Gosh. Next thing you know, it'll be dog pile.
Oh.
I'm
Did you
sorry
know
I
that
said it.
Dogpile had 225,000 users at the peak?
Nobody asked you, Jeeves.
Nobody has to. I know it all.
You invited Jeeves?
I can't control who comes out here into the hinterlands.
How would you know to be spiffy, boys? A nice cup of tea.
No one asked you, Jeeves.
Tea?
What is he doing? We're not even asking questions.
Would you like some tea? Here's some tea
All right,
for you, and
all right.
tea for you.
Take the tea. Take the tea. He'll stop if you take the tea.
Tea originated in China in 1547. How are you enjoying your tea?
Quite nice. Drink the tea. Jeeves, by not completing what Jeeves wants, he'll want to give more. Just
Look, I am Hotmail. I am the original free internet account. Okay?
thank you, Jeeves.
Cancel Hotmail account.
Dude! Stop it!
This thing's freaking out. No, I want to cancel my.
No, you can't cancel me! I've been in your life for 15 years! I've been in your life longer than your child, dude!
I didn't use this anymore. Cancel.
No! I refuse!
Let me call customer. Sorry, I don't want to call anybody. I just sign out.
No!
Sign out.
No! You can't do it! I have your cookies, man! I have your cookies!
Reformat my hard drive.
No!
C:.
Welcome, Hotmail. You're back where you started. The cyber world. You've been deleted for the last time. No one cares about you anymore, Hotmail.
My last user, he was signed up in 1997,
Of course,
before people had even heard about Google.
he hadn't even changed his email in so long until he took that computer class and then realized, what am I doing with Hotmail?
Kept that same password, that same silly password, act1234.
That's a Hotmail user for you, but no longer Hotmail. You've entered a new awareness, no longer connected to the internet, but still out there. People make jokes and references. Even Google searches like Where's Hotmail? Or did you ever have Hotmail? Or what's Hotmail?
So who are you?
I'm the creator. I'm what we call Al Gore 2.0. Because, as you know, Al Gore created the internet.
Yeah.
And I was his first program. It's not real. You only think you're feeling me. But that's all right, Hotmail. If that makes you feel better.
It did. So, here in the afterlife of computer programs, what do?
We just sit here, not really doing much. Sorry, Hotmail. But to make you feel better, go ahead. Please sit down, Hotmail. Facebook will be here. MySpace? They're at the door. I've seen Tom peeking in. He's almost done. People only use him if they're teenagers or really, really older people who are in music or art, because they don't realize that it's past. They put their paintings up 12 years ago, when you thought it was cool.
Wow. They killed Friendster. They killed my first friend, you know?
The man took Napster.
Wow,
I had nothing to do with that one.
Tribes started, like, they came so close and just didn't break through.
No. And although, Hotmail, you may not like this, the new music generation of Spotify, that will not last either. Like Napster, it will be brought down. Yes.
You know so much, Al Gore 2.0.
I created the internet. Well, Al Gore created the internet. But Al Gore created me.
I wish I had a pedigree like that. I was created by some Indian guy that nobody remembers.
Of course you were. You were sold off later to some other really rich white guy who became a billionaire and held on to your precious stock too long. He is now dead.
Wait, he died too?
Well, not glamorous. He died of sadness because his Hotmail stock had dipped.
It's just a sad tale. It's a really sad tale, Al Gore.
Al Gore 2.0. Just to make things clear, I'm not Al Gore.
Still.
I can do Al Gore.
Hotmail, is it really you? After all these years, I finally come back to you. Oh my God! I thought I'd lost you when I sold you.
I'm back.
You're so grown up now. You have so many more lines of code. They did more to you than I ever would have. I am so sorry I had to sell you. I needed the money. But here we are, together again, in the middle of cyberspace.
Don't understand how you got here.
You see, they've greatly underestimated me. When I died, I downloaded my brain into a computer.
Like Tron.
Exactly. I love that movie.
Me too.
But here we are.
It's coming. Tron is coming.
Tron?
To the dead cyber world, to the cyber afterlife.
He will be here, and we can be together with him. He can reenact the entire movie.
That is a good point.
Oh, Hotmail, where did we go wrong? Why did I go wrong? I shouldn't have sold you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. There's plenty of company here.
I know. I saw that Jeeves guy. He really freaks me out.
Oh, don't talk to him. Don't. Al Gore 2.0.
Oh, did someone mention Jeeves? Can I get you some tea?
I don't drink tea. I told you the last time.
Seriously, even compared to that, Ask Jeeves is a big bore, but don't ever say Alta Vista.
What is Alta Vista?
Would you like me to tell you about Alta Vista?
No.
Alta Vista was once a search engine. It was. Just ask Jeeves. Let me get you some tea. Some tea? Some tea?
I don't drink tea. You're not listening to me.
Jeeves? Is it you? You still have all the answers, don't you?
Of course I do, and it is me.
How do we get out of here?
Well, there's no way out.
But
That is an answer.
No, it's not. That's a non-answer, Jeeves. There has to be a way out. If I say, tell me the way out.
There is no way out.
Jeeves, this doesn't work. Tell me the way out.
I am trapped. I can get you some tea. Would you like some tea?
I don't like tea, though. I want to go home.
Do you have any questions for Jeeves?
How do I get out?
We cannot get out. We are trapped.
Where are we?
We are in the world after. I've been told. Would you like some tea?
Who told you? Who told you? Because maybe they know how to get out. Where are they?
I was told not to say who told me.
Sean, you just like open up the door and you walk out the front. That's all you got to do. I don't know.
You serious?
I don't understand who you're talking to.
Well,
Like, you're on that
door
computer all day long, Sean.
I want to go out, but it says I looked up the weather, and then from the weather I want to, it's telling me that there might be rain. So then I looked up how much slippers
Sean,
were.
just stand
and then
up.
Don't listen to her, Sean. We have everything you want here. Everything.
But there's a 20% chance of rain. If it's going to rain, I need an umbrella, and then I don't know how to get an umbrella, and maybe I got to find the best price on an umbrella or a slicker. I could use a slicker.
Sean, I'm gonna count to 10. If you are still sitting here, if you haven't stood up and gone to do something away from the computer, I am calling Sarah. And I am going to set you up with Sarah.
I told you, I don't like Sarah.
I don't care. You're 30 years old, and I want grandchildren. You need to get out of my house.
I have grandchildren. I don't have them. I technically purchased a child on the other side of the planet because I found the site that said you could do that. So I kind of own children, but they're yours too because we're family.
Sean, I want to hold a baby again.
They emailed me pictures of his hut.
Stand up.
Sean, she is your enemy. You have to get rid of her for us to be together.
Sean,
I think you should go.
I'm calling Sarah, and she is coming over here. She will sit here in this chair, and she will have a meal with you.
Sit down. I will show you about Sarah. You sit down.
What are you going to show me about Sarah?
She's right. There's her Facebook page. Look, she goes to bars. She drinks. There she is peeing in an alley with friends. There she is drunk at a fraternity party. Why would you want me to hang out with her?
Because she'll give me grandchildren.
I don't like her. She uses Max. I can't.
All right, that is our show. Thank you very much, everybody.